You're watching Last Minute Laura. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Last Minute Laura. My name is Laura, and today I'm going to show you how I used foraged turkey tail mushrooms and wildflowers to make some absolutely beautiful natural hand-dyed yarn. Before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button for more natural dye videos. Okay, let's get into it. So, like I said, you're going to need some turkey tail mushrooms. I collected these from a local forest off some dead wood that was on the ground. I also collected some wildflowers from my parents' farm. These are Aster, and I also used some purple clover or red clover. You'll also need some white yarn. I'm using Briggs & Little Regal wool in bleached white. I also used alum powder and cream of tartar for my mordant, and then I also used eucalyptus wool wash and pH neutral soap, but the links to everything are in the description of this video. So first, I cut up my turkey tail mushrooms with some scissors and put them in a pot with water on the stove. Then I did the same thing with my aster blossoms. I kind of forgot about the clovers at this point. Then I went ahead and tied all of my skeins of yarn so that they wouldn't come apart in the wash, and then I filled up a big huge pot with really warm water and let the yarn just sit and soak in the soapy water while I got the rest of the setup done. I mixed my mordant and my cream of tartar. I don't know what my measurements were at this point, but I mixed them with some boiling water so they could start dissolving. And then I rinsed out my wool and added it back to a big pot of water again. I added my mordant in there and mixed it all together. And this is what it was looking like when I put the plant material in. Nothing too exciting. Then I remembered I had those clovers, so I added them in and I let that sit in the simmering water for about an hour. And this is what we were looking like at that point. Then I strained out all of the material. I dyed it as I do in every single time I usually dip dye, let it sit overnight, and then wash it out. And I forgot to take that footage. But here's the final yarn. It actually turned out really pretty. The aster and clover blossoms gave this beautiful sort of happy green, and it was just I was so happy to see it. It's like a yellowy green, and it feels like it's lit from within. When it's outside in natural sunlight, it's got this beautiful, alive glow to it. I mean, you can't really get it on camera as beautiful, but you can see that I dip dyed, so I've got the skein two-toned, the white, and then we've also got the green in there. And you can see how pretty it is next to the white. Again, that's from the clover and the aster. And this one is the result of the turkey tail mushrooms. It's a really fine, fair color. It's very soft and breezy looking. It's not super pigmented or super exciting, and I don't know. I love it. I love every color I make. But again, I did this one with a dip dye, and it's a very subtle color. Maybe like a soft camel, some kind of brown tan. Maybe there's like a little glow to it that makes it a little bit more special, but there's a chance I'll dye this one over. Not 100% sure yet, but I do really love how these colors came out, to be honest with you. I'm pretty obsessed with the green. That one, I don't know, it might go up on the shop. It's kind of iffy. So now, on to the outro. Well, friends, that's about all for me for today. I hope you love how these colors came out as much as I do. I really love that green-yellow color from the clovers. Also, check the link in my description to see some of these yarns go up in my store. Comment below to let me know which one was your favorite. And remember to like the video if you want more videos like this. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date, and hit the bell icon if you want to stay first to know what's going on. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you're still watching. See you next time!